Let's begin with the chakra vibrations as usual. Bring your awareness to the perineum and focused on the perineum, which is the spot between the anus and the genital area. Gently squeeze there as you do the mantra LUM, and we do this audibly. Keep your thumb pressed against the little finger as you do. Take a deep breath in. LUM. 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 Release the mudra and continue. Lum. Lum. One last time. Lum. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind where we urinate. Here, we press the thumb against the ring finger as we do VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. 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 Release the mudra and continue. VUM. 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 Now bring your awareness behind the navel, and as you draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram, and here we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Release Samudra and continue. Ram.
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 Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Now bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body. And here we do the sound yum. And when we do yum, we keep the index finger pressed with the thumb. Take a deep breath in.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Release the mudra and continue. Yum.
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 Last time. Yum.
Yum.
Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum, and this time we keep the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath in.
hum,
Hum.
hum,
Release the mudra and continue. Hum.
hum,
One last time. Hum.
hum,
Middle of the head, we do the sound chum. And again, thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in.
chum,
Chum. Chum. Release the mudra and continue.
chum.
Chum. Top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra, continue. Om. Release the mudra and continue. Om. Om. Last time. Om. Now we go on to our happy face breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama. Please carry on, those of you who know how to do it. And those of you who are new, close your eyes and keep your focus at the throat. Don't remove your focus from the throat and keep the eyes closed all the time. Now make a big smile and see what happens to your throat. You will feel there is a slight stretch in the throat, and keep your attention on that stretch and inhale and exhale slowly and feel as if the air is rubbing at the throat. Different people have different capacity for breath. Some people may have short breath, others may have long breath, but it doesn't matter. You just breathe, trying to breathe slowly, where you feel it's like sucking kind of feeling as the air is rubbing through the stretch part of the throat. I'll demonstrate how I do it, but you need not do as slow as this if you don't have the breath capacity. As I inhale, I will raise my hand, and exhale, I'll bring it down. Continue. Now let's go on to our respiration mantra. Visualize a string from inside your sternum going up through the top of the head. And along that string, visualize a vibration going with 3 syllables. Haim, im, So haim, im, haim, im, haim, im, You feel it go to the top of your head, starting from the sternum. So again, 3 syllables, haim, im, Please continue.
So are we doing deep breathing or is it normal breathing?
We are not even focused on the breath.
Okay.
So we don't focus on this breath at the time when we do this mantra practice. This is the second time you're asking me the same question.
Yes, I forgot. Sorry.
Now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. As you exhale, bring one ear towards the shoulder and inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other ear, shoulder and come back up as you inhale. And continue. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Continue. Inhale, come back up. And now as we exhale, we turn the head as if we are looking over the shoulder. And as we inhale, we come back to the starting position. Exhale, turn. Inhale, come back. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Now, as you inhale, come back to the starting position. And then the next inhalation, take the head back as far back as you can. And exhale, bring the chin towards the chest.
Three lakhs, and that we're just about to do it. So I said, well, then why don't you ask them? Maybe
Continue with your practice. As you exhale and bring the chin towards the chest, now we do 360-degree turn. Half a circle, inhale, and the other half, exhale, and continue in the same direction. Let's go in the opposite direction. Now we go on to shoulder exercises. We will do only one shoulder 5 times and then the other 5 times, then we will alternate. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Let's do the same shoulder again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to the other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we do alternate shoulders. 1. Now the other shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and last 60. Now we do our hand exercises. Bring it straight up. Inhale, palm perpendicular to the forearm and extend out your fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. That's good. Now inhale and exhale. Rotate around the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 last. Now let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale, rotate the wrist around with open palms, and exhale, complete the circle. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll do 12, 11, and 12. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, bring down the hands and we do both shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Now, bring your hands behind your back and hold your opposite elbows. Exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's good. Somebody asked a question, what exercises should not be done if there is an old neck injury? The answer is anything that gives you pain should not be done. So work with very great deal of gentleness. If you see any kind of onset of pain, stop immediately. The slightest pain means something is hurting. Okay. So, but of course, if you have recently been injured, don't do any of the exercises related to the spine. Now, next exercise, bring your hands just above the hips on the two sides on the back. And as we inhale, push on the hand and go backward. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and go backward. And exhale, come forward. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very nice. Now, we'll cross one leg over the other and holding the knee that is on the top, we interlock the hands. And as we exhale, we not only pull it up, but cross it over so that the butt is lifting up. And as it does that, we turn the head to the same side as the leg we are holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Inhale, release, and pull and turn. 2. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now cross the other leg over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Somebody asked the question, if you breathe in the wrong way, that is when you're supposed to exhale, you inhale, is that something that is going to damage you? Well, it may not be as relaxing as you would like, but it shouldn't do any damage unless you have some other disorder. Okay, now let's continue to do our cycling exercise with the leg. So lift up one leg, inhale, and exhale, lift, stretch it out and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's good enough. Let's go to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's stand up. And those of you who need support when you stand up to keep good balance, then in which case keep your hands on your seat and keep the chin up so that you're only bending from the hip and not the back. Don't bend your heels either. No, I mean your knees. Don't bend your knees either. And try to bend at your elbows and come down from the hip without bending the back. Come as low as you can and stay there. And while you stay there, breathe normally. Those of you who don't have any balance issues, get hold of the elbows behind the back. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, and as you exhale, keeping the head up, come down. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. And as you come down, stay there till such time you feel, but just keep breathing normally. Inhale and slowly come up and take your seat. And we can go on to our Bhastrika or deep breathing practice. So, given that there are some new people, I will demonstrate both ways. Bhastrika breathing is we use the full lungs. When we exhale, not only does the chest contract, the abdominal area goes in. When we inhale, you feel the abdominal area come out as the lower lung breathes. The chest expands as the middle lung breathes, and the shoulder pulls back as the upper lung breathes. And when you exhale, all of them come in and go in again. So if you're breathing like this, you go like this, 1, and exhale. So you can do it that way if you like. The other way is keeping your elbows close to your chest and loose fist. And as you inhale, the abdominal area comes out as the lower lung breathes. Then as the chest breathes, the middle lung breathes, you lift up the elbows. And as the upper lung breathes, you stretch back the shoulders and open out the palms. And exhale, slowly come down. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. Let's stop right at 12. Close your eyes, bring down the hand and relax. Okay, we'll go in and do alternate nostril breathing. But close one nostril and inhale from the other and let the vibration go through the opposite side of the head and end up in the middle of the brain. Then you close that nostril and exhale through the other and feel the vibration flow from the opposite side and go out of that nostril. Inhale and feel it coming back up to the middle of the brain again through the opposite side. Close that nostril and exhale through the other and continue in this fashion. Now let's continue with another round of Bhastrika Pranayam. Whichever way you like, let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed. And just observe the sensations in the head and see how they slowly dissipate, flowing downward. Now, Jagan Lodhaji had asked a question about visualization during Bhastrika. I did not remember anything, so we'll talk after when we go into the question and answer time. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Mentally let go. And if you have a personal mantra, you can do it. Otherwise, just watch your breath and listen to the Om in the background. Mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your palms up 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we end the practice session. And then now we go into question answers. And if there are anybody who are new, if you would like to introduce yourself, we can have some time. That is the first agenda item. Anybody new who wants to speak up? Just unmute yourself and start talking. Okay. So, Jaganji, can you kind of read the question again? Oh, yes. Go ahead. Introduce yourself. We don't hear you. Something is not working over there.
I unmuted already. My name is Mahesh Agrawal.
Yes. Namaste ji.
Namaste, ji, namaste. And Pratibha and Anandji referred me to you. And I'm going to join it, okay?
Where are you located?
I'm located in Louisville, Kentucky.
Wonderful. We have one more state added to our list.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
very
think
much.
you're the first person from Kentucky.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
Dr. Rajan.
Yes? Somebody else?
Yeah.
Yes, Sahana.
Yes, Dr. Rajanji. Namaste.
Namaste. Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia, Richmond.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, today is my first class.
Very
So
nice.
wonderful.
Such a-
Yeah, Aruna Shenoyji and Shalini Shenoyji referred me to you. It
Yeah.
was wonderful. So I'm so blessed.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Anybody else?
Hello, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
Hey, I am Deepak Vashi from Houston, Lake City, Texas.
Oh, namaste.
Yeah, namaste.
Very nice.
So we joined middle of last week
Yes.
and kind of interesting. And we like to thank you and your supporting team.
So hopefully you're feeling better as you're each day as you're joining in.
Yeah, we do both feel better, me and my wife Asha. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
And Minu Benji from Sugaland suggested this one, and this is working out really good.
Very nice. Thank you. Okay, anybody else?
I just want to make a comment.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, earlier I had informed you that my blood pressure went down by 15 points.
Mhm.
And now this morning I noticed for the last 1 week, my sugar level was also dropping. This is the first time ever since I was on a medication, it went down to 91 points.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have a
Wonderful.
question.
Yes.
Having like a numbness and little tingling on my left shoulder blade, is that something to worry about, or I can, how do I?
Actually,
On and off. It's
can you
not
have
there
some
all.
light onto your face.
Oh. Can you see me now?
I can only see a dark face. I cannot see the face.
Okay, let me, now?
A little better. Yes, that's much better.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a tingling in the left shoulder,
Blade, shoulder blade.
shoulder blade. Okay, and
Right on it.
okay, and do you get it when you do any specific exercise?
I think maybe a neck or something more when I do the neck things or arm stuffs, but and then during the day and night it stays on and off. But when I sleep, it's not there. I don't feel it then, but it comes and goes. But when it comes, it's kind of strong. Doesn't
I-
hurt me,
I-
but it,
For how long have you been having this?
maybe couple of weeks.
Okay, and how long have you been doing these practices? 1, 2 weeks?
I'll say 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks for sure.
Okay. Are you on any medications for anything else?
Just sugar and thyroid.
Okay. The thing is, you see, given those combinations of medicines you're having, that is a part of the body that is bound for potential for weakening, you know, so what they will call as peripheral neuropathy. Now, if you're having this pain continuously, where are you located?
Irvine, California.
Okay. If we have a way of taking your readings in the Nadi readings, we may be able to tell you some exercises to help you with that. Now,
Okay.
in the absence of, if you want to be really cautious, because you have been having this for the last 2 weeks, you may want to consult with your doctor and at least get a diagnosis. Okay. Most likely the doctor will diagnose it as peripheral neuropathy, but then at least get the diagnosis and let's see if we can have you do a Nadi reading.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Namaste.
Dr. Rajan, this is Jaya.
Yeah.
I'm just having this pain in my back ankle, in the right ankle, and also in my upper right arm. Is there an exercise or mantra or something?
How long have you been having this pain?
For the past 1 week, I noticed.
I see. After you do this Bhastrika Pranayama, does it go down?
Not really. When I walk, I kind of feel the pain in the back ankle, and also when I lift my arm, I kind of sore.
Okay.
That's-
However, you have had this for 2 weeks, you said?
yeah.
Okay.
I
And
thought it would go away, but looks like it's kind of bothering me now.
okay. I know you are also on some medications, but
I just wanted to tell you, Dr. Rajan, the blood pressure has been dropping, so I stopped the medication. It's been like after I saw you last time, I stopped the medication for the skipped beats, but however, my blood pressure is dropping. It stays in the normal range. So thank you so much for that.
very nice. Okay.
I have a question.
1 second.
Yeah.
Hold on, Navina. Okay. You have that pain right now in the right, you can feel it, right?
Yeah, when I lift, I'm not able to move more than this,
Oh. I'm going to ask you to do something, okay?
Uh-huh.
What I want you to do is that if turn your head to the left side like this and backward. No, like this. Okay. Now lift your right hand in that position and tell me whether you get the same pain.
Oh, now it's better.
Okay. So it is because there is some nerve connection that is dislodged, that's not right over there. That is the cause of your pain. What you may want to do is these neck exercises you're doing, if you can hold that position, and what you can do is you can do Ujjayi Pranayam at the same time. Okay, you may get relief, but the cause of it is related to the central nervous system, the nerves connecting to that side.
Oh,
Okay, so this is the way in which we can test it, whether that is the cause.
So do I need to stay like that and do the Ujjayi Pranayama or?
Let's think what to do about it. Actually, you don't need to go all the way back, but try to lean a little bit further than normal so that the neck is, the back can stay as it is, but just neck, move it a little bit and bring your right hand, press the thumb against the middle finger and the ring finger. Pressing at that, do the Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay?
Okay.
Dr. Rajan, I had a question.
1 second. Saroj Kapadia, I want to come back to you on the question you asked. Sarojji, can you bring your, yes. You see, in your case, what I will suggest is, while you can consult with your doctor immediately, bring your left hand. It was your left, the shoulder blade, right?
Left.
So press your middle finger and the ring finger with your thumb and do the Ujjayi Pranayam for 5 minutes. Do you feel it right now?
No.
When you feel it, at that time, press with the left finger, right? The thumb against the middle finger and ring finger and do the Ujjayi Pranayam for 5 minutes and see whether you get relief. Okay?
Okay. Only in one eye, both hands, or
Only on left side. Only on left side.
only in that side?
Yes.
And when I do your exercises, can I continue doing what I'm neck and everything, or not do certain ones?
See, if the pressing over here gives you relief, it means it is most likely only peripheral neuropathy, given your history of the other conditions that you have. So in that case, it will take care of itself. You can do all other exercises, no problem.
Okay.
And but on the other hand, you'll be safest to consult with your doctor also.
I will.
That, yes, you will get cleared what it is, right?
And Ujjayi is the one where I just breathe with
the happy face breathing.
Yeah, happy face. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, fine. So now, who was the next person who was going to say something? Navina wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Sahana, hold on 1 second. Let Navina finish.
Yeah, I joined your classes after listening to you on Seva International Doctor. So yeah, since then I have been doing your classes. I just wanted to know, like, I usually I live in Ohio, and usually in winter I get this congestion of the lungs. This past winter I had severe bronchitis, and I was in a lot of inhalers and all that stuff. So I'm thinking the breathing exercises you are teaching, which I didn't know actually before I joined. I didn't join I thought it was yoga, but after I started doing the classes, I really felt good. I thought these classes are definitely going to help for the lungs. If not, like for the lungs, they seem to be good. But now I heard someone saying about blood pressure. So is it like everything, blood pressure, diabetes, everything, or is it like specifically it's something? I don't know. I'm asking you out of curiosity.
Well, this yoga is some kind of a magic pill is what you're thinking. Maybe it is, but the real part of it is this gives you deep relaxation for your system. So it balances your system and your body's own curative mechanism. When the imbalance is slightly off, it takes care of it, okay? But that does not mean that every situation is going to get resolved. In the case of your breathing related situation that you're describing, there are two practices which will be helpful for you. One is the happy face breathing. It will reduce inflammation, reactivity in the system. The second one is the Haim Em the mantra which we were doing. Both of them will help you. Okay. So
the Haim we are not breathing. So how is it helping?
Well, you'll figure it out. Test it. Okay.
Okay.
So now, Sahana, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I have a hernia problem in my umbilica. So, and also I have a gastric problem. So if I get more gastric, my umbilica will get hurt. So do you have any suggestion for that? So I heard that you cured hernia. So I'm so happy
You
to.
heard I cured hernia? Sorry, I didn't know that. I'm learning it for the first time.
I don't know.
So anyway, so any case,
Okay.
the part is basically in your case, what does your doctor say?
They said they have to remove it. They have to operate it.
How long have you had this condition?
After my son birth, like 6 years.
Okay.
From 6 years.
Did you
So-
have a cesarean birth?
Yes, sir. Cesarean.
Okay. So, okay. So what I will see, anytime a surgeon uses the knife on you, there is always a potential that they will need to use on you again and again. Okay.
Okay.
So the thing is, you see, you know, at this point in time, I cannot give you any kind of affirmative suggestion. Okay.
Okay.
Now, key part is basically in hernia, the connective tissues, the fascia of the abdominal area has been split, and that is why it is trying to come out over there.
Come out of the. Okay.
And so the part is keeping about how do you manage yourself for the past 6 years?
I don't eat much gastric items like green chilies kind of. If I feel something gastric items, so I don't eat, and also I cannot lift the heavy things.
Yeah.
From bending and lifting, I cannot do that.
Yeah.
So like that it is, but I'm not having any trouble with that. But if I feel gastric, definitely it hurts a lot.
Okay. And when you exercise and things like that, walking, no problem?
No problem, nothing
Okay.
at all.
So you have figured out how to maintain it. Now, our yoga practice are meant to create internal balance and vitality. So if it helps you, so be it. But I cannot tell you anything definitely. Okay.
Definitely.
By the way, for all of you who are asking these personal questions, right in the beginning, Bal Mukund mentioned to you, this is not the right forum. Now you realize the whole world is watching you. You're on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
unless you want to speak about your personal problem to the whole world, you may not want to talk too much. You may want
Okay.
to talk separately. But if
Okay.
you have a
I
quick
didn't know about.
yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
so Alagiri Srinivasan, you wanted to say something?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you raised your hand. No problem. Okay.
Dr.
So
Rajan, Dr. Rajan,
yes.
can I do those spine exercises standing?
There shouldn't be a problem if your balance situation is good, and if you decide to do standing, there is no problem.
Thank you.
But in general, I would caution against it for most people because look at the population over here. I don't want anybody to lose their balance, right? Being firm is a good idea.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes, go ahead, Sharmista Gupta.
thank you so much for these exercises. They're really wonderful. I have a question that when you do those mantras, we should exhale completely, then you catch up the next mantra, right?
See, what happens is when you do it slowly,
yeah,
it's relaxing.
Yeah.
Now, if instead of that, if you try to do it fast so that you can repeat the mantra more often, then in which case it is not relaxing. So do it in a way that is relaxing and don't worry about how the breath goes.
But we should exhale completely before we chant second time.
The
right?
point I'm trying to tell you is you inhale before you begin. And when you finish, however you have exhaled, that is good enough. Then but be in a relaxed state. Don't focus on a complete exhalation. Focus on being relaxed. And when you feel you're out of it, go on to the next. Listen to yourself, your inner guidance.
Okay. And now next question is, I noticed that these mantras, sometimes you do more, sometimes less. So is there any sequence that, or we can just repeat, you know?
Well, I'm only looking at the blockages that people have in the group. So each day people are different. And so based upon what the collective blockages are, I do more, whichever chakras need more.
Oh,
So
I
that's
see.
why it varies each day when we work as a group. Okay.
So as a practice, how many should I do? Like you told me that.
As a practice, if you're doing it at home, do 5 times in each chakra.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Rajan, I had a quick question.
Go ahead.
For migraines, do you suggest any specific breathing that we do focus on?
No, unless I know the cause of migraine, I cannot help you. People don't realize the cause of migraine comes from so many different places. It can be generated from the gastric side. It can be generated from afferent nerve insensitivity. It can be generated from lack of good flow to the brain. And it can even be related to blood pressure control. Okay, so the part is without assessment, we cannot tell.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no, actually, I'll come to you, Mr. Ponnappan, but Sundara Kulkarni want to say something. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know, with all the COVID things, when are you going to be doing your next Nadi meter exam and all that? When are you going to restart?
We are already doing it, okay? But what we are doing is we are limiting, if we only see one person in a day, and we do it with protective devices, you see, like the face shield and mask and all of that. And at the same time, we do only one person in a day. And then we usually try to keep no more than 2 people in a week, so that there is about 3 days where after we clean the unit with alcohol, there is about 3 days where we put the machine in quarantine, right? So because you're using your finger and things, right? So since you're in Houston, and if you want to get access to it, Dr. Anjana Dhingra is a good person. If you know her, you can contact her. And the other is Abhay Jain. And
I know Dhingra.
Huh?
I know Dhingra very well.
Good. So just ask her and she'll take it for you, no problem.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, Mr. Ponnappan, go ahead.
Dr. Narayanan, good evening.
Good evening.
During the mantra meditation, Haim Im
Yes.
You say from sternum to head, there is some vibration flowing.
Yes.
This is my 3rd week in these exercises with you. And I'm not feeling anything. I don't know what I should look for
see, what happens is, for you, you wouldn't feel anything, okay? Because it is only for people who have a cold or, have difficulty breathing or congestion. Those are the places it will help. And I do this as a 2-minute practice, as a daily practice, because what happens is the loss of vitality comes if you don't breathe well. So this actually helps that process. So that is the reason I've kept it over there. But most people may not feel I will expect here 10 to 20% of the people may find benefit from it.
I see. Okay.
Dr. Rajan?
Yes, you're okay.
Missing something.
Yes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Now, yes, go ahead, Sadanand.
A quick question. On the same note, I don't feel anything on Haim Im Hum.
Yes.
But when I do Haim, focusing on lungs, I do feel a lot of sensation everywhere.
Very nice. So maybe you can just do Haim for yourself. That is good enough. And that will take care of it for you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Dr. Rajan?
Yes.
This is Suresh Purohit. I say that there is no Yoga Sutra today, but I have some questions, spiritual questions I want to ask you. That there are so many philosophies given, so many things given, information is given to follow. But for common human people, is there any easiest way to reach those escalation or enjoyment, like Krishna says, Sarva Dharma Parityaja Mamekam Saranagaja?
Yes. Actually, Yes, your
So-
question is very good question. We still have 6 minutes to go.
Okay.
So this question I will answer after we finish the Yoga Sutra. We are in the last few sutras. So
Okay.
let's go to the Yoga Sutra now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So last time, yesterday we were speaking about how the once you're able to still your chitta, then the Purusha or the real person within is able to see what is the nature of that. And once you're able to see that, then in which case, even though you're filled with lot of programs, vasanas, even though that is there, because of the higher experience, that higher experience works to kill all the vasanas out of there. Okay. So that was Sutra number 24, where we stopped last time. Let's go on to Sutra number 25. Vishesha Darshana Atma Bhava Bhavana Nivrittihi. So the thing is basically Atma Bhava Bhavana means I am this body. That bhavana or that sense ceases after you have the experience of being able to see your inner self once the chitta stops. Tada viveka nimnam kaivalyam pragbharam chittam. Tada from that point, viveka nimnam, the viveka is the discrimination, the intelligence, the discriminative intelligence. Nimnam kaivalyam pragbharam chitta. It is nimnam means lower. Kaivalyam is the state of, you can call it liberation or being unaffected by anything. Pragbharam is going towards, and the chitta is begins to go towards the state of kaivalya once it has had that experience of the stillness of the chitta and recognizing the Purusha within. Tat chidreshu pratyaya antarani sanskarebhya. Tat chidreshu means, chidreshu is to break or to cut through. Pratyaya antarani. Pratyaya is any reaction. Pratyaya, whatever thoughts come to you. Antarani sanskarebhya. So what happens is, at this time, when you're progressing, you have seen it, but you're only progressing towards it, right? So whatever thoughts come to you at this time, they are only because of your sanskaras. It comes from inside. Let's go on to Sutra number 28. That's come to 20. Okay. Hanam esham kleshavat uktam. Uktam means as is said. Kleshava, Hanam is to oppose. Esham, those. Kleshava, these thoughts that come to you, you oppose them just like the way it has been explained before. Uktam has been spoken or explained before. How you do with kleshas. However you deal with kleshas, as explained in chapter 2, the same way you do it. That's all the statement says. Next sutra is Prasankhena api akusidasya sarvatha viveka kyatehe dharma megha samadhi. Here, this sutra explains a concept called dharma megha samadhi. The concept of dharma megha samadhi is you have burnt off all unwanted stuff, or you're in the process of burning off all the unwanted stuff. However, whatever little programs you're working through, it is your swadharma, your dharma that you need to fulfill for the sake of the cosmos. So in this state, you are simply fulfilling whatever purpose for which you have been born, and you're fulfilling, that is the state of this dharma megha samadhi. So let's go word by word. Prasankhena means innumerable, api also. Akusidasya is a very strange word. Kusida, a person who is a usurer, who charges like these credit card rates, right? They charge you like 24% interest rate, each month 2%, right? And then it just builds on whatever balance you put in. So any kind of a usury is called kusida. A usurer is called a kusida. So kusidasya is like a usurer, and akusidasya means opposite of that. Sarvatha viveka khyate. So what happens is, even though there are innumerable of these vasanas, the karma kleshas in there, the karmas in there, once you have had that special experience, then from that point on, it starts reducing in the same geometric way in which karmas expanded, in the same inverse geometric way, it kind of starts in the same geometric way, it starts depleting. In other words, the depletion is as fast as in which you are gaining. So that is the word akusidasya, kusida being a usurer, and as if in a reverse way, you kind of rapidly get over, you clear out all your karmas. So in that state, you're only fulfilling the purpose for which you are born, and that is the idea of dharma megha samadhi. Okay, now I'm going to, let's go to the sutra number 30. Tataha, from that, klesha karma nivritti. Being in the dharma megha samadhi, you have entirely gotten rid of all the kleshas and karmas after you fulfill all those, whatever is required out of you. And then what happens? Sutra number 31, 32. Tada sarva avarana mala apetasya jnanasya anantyat jneyam alpam. After the complete purification with infinite knowledge, you realize what knowledge you need to have is very, very little. And what is that knowledge? I'm only an instrument of the cosmic flow, and my only job is to fulfill my dharma. There is nothing more left in it. Tataha kritarthanam parinamakrama samapti gunanam. Because there is no more program left, there is no more vibration or activation of the gunas. I'm going to come back to all of this later, but for the sequence of thought, I'm completing it. So sutra number 33, Chana pratiyogi parinama aparanta nigrahya kramaha. So you every moment is Chana prati. You're a yogi, and you go into the state where you are constantly in the krama of just being in yoga all the time. Sutra number 34, Purushartha Shunyanam Gunanam Pratiprasavaha. So there is no more purpose in life. All the gunas are gone. Kaivalyam Swarupa Pratishtava. Kaivalyam Swarupa, being right over there as a Chanaprati yogi all the time. Or Va Chitta Shaktiye iti. Or the whatever is left merges into the cosmic energy. So that ends Yoga Sutra. We will go through all of this further, and the question that Suresh Purohit asked, we will answer tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all. See you.
Good night, yoga family.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Rajan.
Namaste, yoga family. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
हाँ जी कमल जी.
हाँ जी नमस्ते भाई साहब.
नमस्कार. Namaste.
क्या हाल है किरण?
Good to see you.
Same here. I see you every day.
Yeah, I know.
I enjoy this so much. I just can't explain. So how is
Right.
Kiran?
That's